Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the subject Science 1. In that subject, we are going to see the chapter number 3rd, that is chemical reaction and equation. Right? So in chemical reaction and equation, we are going to see the different types of chemical reaction. What are the different types of chemical reaction? Basically, there are 4 types of chemical reaction that we are going to study today. So first is combination reaction. Second is decomposition reaction, third is displacement reaction, and the fourth is double displacement reaction. Right? So we are going to see one by one the explanation how the reaction it is being taking place and what are the different examples that it is involving. So first is combination reaction. Basically, what is combination reaction? Combination reaction is nothing but whenever two or more reactant combine to form a single product is nothing but combination reaction. So let's see the example how the combination it is taking place by various examples we are going to solve. So here I written first is ammonia. So ammonia is what? Ammonia is going to combine with hydrochloric acid, and after ammonia is going to combine with hydrochloric acid, it is going to give a reaction on heating. So how the reaction it is taking place, that ammonia N and that is H3 that is going to combine, it will become NH4Cl, right? So this is what we can say NH3,4, it is getting combined and it is becoming ammonium chloride. So what is this? We can say ammonium chloride, it is giving us combination reaction. Ammonium chloride. This is the formula for ammonium chloride. So from this reaction we come to understand that N and H3 it is getting combined with hydrogen 1. So it is becoming NH4Cl and it is a combination type of reaction we can say. Next, same example, different thing we are going to say, that is iron. So here iron Fe we have written, that is Fe, and it is going to combine with sulfur. Right? So Fe plus sulfur, it is going to combine, and after reaction on heating, what it is going to give us, that is FeS, iron sulfide. So we are getting iron sulfide as a combination reaction, means Fe and sulfur it is getting combined, so it is becoming a combination type of reaction we can say. Okay, so next example, next type we are going to see is that decomposition reaction. Now what is the meaning of exactly decomposition? Decomposition is nothing but whenever any product or any reactant it is getting decomposed at any time, means it is getting destroyed we can say, or black color ash it is formed, so that is nothing but displacement reaction. So let's see the definition of decomposition reaction. The chemical reaction in which two or more product formed from a single reactant. So that is nothing but decomposition reaction. Right? So here we are going to see the examples. As I written here, the formula of we can say sugar, C12H22O11. So this is the formula for sugar we can say. So what if you are going to heat this sugar, so what will happen? If we are heating, so what will happen, this sugar is going to convert into blackish color ash. So what it is going to give us is that 12 molecule of carbon and plus what it will give us, 11 molecule of H2O we can say, right? So what happens after heating this sugar, so the molecule whatever we are getting is the ash form that is getting decomposed. It is turning into blackish color, so that is nothing but we are getting 12 molecule of carbon and 11 molecule of water molecule. So this is the first reaction we can say of decomposition. Next is calcium carbonate. Here I written the formula, that is CaCO3. Now CaCO3 is nothing but we can say calcium carbonate. So after calcium carbonate it is getting heat, so we are getting the product, that is calcium oxide. Calcium oxide after we are getting, so this is the decomposition type of reaction we can say. And the reaction, we have seen the two examples. So all this reaction whenever it is taking place and it is getting decomposed, so that is the decomposition type of reaction we can say. Okay students, now third type of reaction we are going to see is displacement reaction. Now what is displacement? This means what? To change the position of any of the element we can say, right? So displacement exact definition, the reaction in which place of ion of less reactive element and compound taken by another more reactive element. So that is nothing but we can say displacement reaction. Now how the displacement it is taking place, that we are going to see by different examples. So here I written the example, that is zinc. Zn is zinc and CuSO4 is a copper sulfate. So how this reaction is going to take place and how it is going to displace, that I am writing. So Zn plus CuSO4, so here we are going to get ZnSO4. So what happens here, Zn and SO4, it is getting displaced, right? So we have, that's why we have written the product, that is ZnSO4. So this is the zinc sulfate, we can say it is getting displaced. Zinc sulfate we are going to get, and the final product that we are going to get is copper, it is remaining. So this is the end product we are getting, right? In same way we can take the other example, that is iron. We can take the symbol of iron is Fe, plus again we can take CuSO4. So what will happen after reaction, we are going to get the product, that is Fe and SO4, it is going to combine and we are going to get the product, that is FeSO4, and final product again we are going to get is copper. So this is the displacement, means it is changing its position from one place to another, and we are getting the final product, that is a zinc sulfate, and FeSO4, that is a ferrous sulfate, and the final product in both this reaction, copper, we are getting as an end product, right? Next one, that we are going to see the final product, that is the reaction, that is double displacement reaction. So what is double displacement reaction? Basically the reaction which is changing its position in double way, we can say, or in two way, right? So the reaction in which ion and the reactant are exchanged to form precipitate is called double displacement reaction. So here I written the example, AgNO3 means what? We can say silver nitrate. Silver nitrate plus sodium chloride, whenever it is reacting, so we are getting the product into double form, that is how it is going to come, AgCl plus NaNO3. So what happens exactly, Ag, it is getting displaced by Cl and we are getting the product, that is Na is getting exchanged by NO3, right? So here we are getting the product Ag and Cl, it is reacting, we are getting silver chloride, and NaNO3 is sodium nitrate, we are getting as a end product. And next one, same example we can take, that is barium sulfate plus zinc sulfate. So what we are going to get after the reaction we are going to get is ZnSO4 plus BaS, that is BaSO4. Here we are going to get the product, that is BaSO4 plus zinc we are going to get as a end product. So in this way we have seen the four types of reaction, how the reaction changes from one place to another and how the product it is being formed. Thank you all of you.